Greetings travellers and welcome back to our classical journey through Azeroth. I'm your host Valenfor. This little fella here is of course Valenfor as well. Welcome back. We are continuing on with our journey here. We are still in Dolinar. We're going to hand in our recipe of the Kaldore.
Alone be with you.
Remember the balance, Valenfor. I wish you to develop an understanding and a strong empathy for the living forests. Always remember what I've shown you today, Valenfor. You are part of the balance that the Night Elves strive to keep intact even during troublesome times. So he's given us a new recipe. He's also given us some of the things that we use the recipe to create.
Be careful.
Well, that's great. Thank you very much. Didn't want that one. Let's just train ourselves in the cooking arts. Here we go. And I'm going to do that. Now, I don't need to eat at the present time, but what we will do is eat, because what that will do is give us the benefit of the well rested perk for 15 minutes. There we go. Now let's take a look at our quest log here. We've got the earth that we need to go and drop off, the Twisted Hatred. We've got to kill some Nullpine Mystics and get the gem and fill up the urn, and also get the relics of awakening. Now we're not going to do those ones. Let's go and get Melanus Head done today, and we may head down to the lake as well. We'll see how we get on. This cave that we're heading towards was the bane of many an adventurer back along long spawn times for the for Melanus, I think. I vaguely remember there being a quest to kill some of these Grell as well, but I'm not sure where that quest is, so... Oi, mate. Hi there. Miss. And why is this guy just waiting back in the wings? I wonder if he's waiting for me to okay, we've got our first health potion there. Now then, I think I want to head this way, if memory serves correctly. Nice thing about casters is they stay put, they don't tend to come into melee range, which means I can just pick them off at will. Now, one thing I've forgotten to do is pick up some drinks, because as you can see I now no longer have had enough mana. I might just need to wait a little bit for my mana to come back here. Have I got a drink item? I do not. But I can create ourselves 5 linen bandages. This will help with our first aid. Right. I need you to slow down a bit, sir. Give him a little hand there. I do believe he's probably going to go and nick the target that I need. I hope not. I thought Melanus was up there, but I might be wrong. I do know that there is sometimes a named enemy in here. Right. Oh, there's Lord Melanus. No, no, no. Thanking you kindly. Don't think I'm going to get... no, you can take on this guy. I'm not having you... yeah, exactly. There we go. Wait, where is he? Oh, okay. Fine, looks like we're dealing with two. Drink our potion. And what's it just cast on me? Chance to hit reduced by 25%. This is what could top me off.
That's still recharging. That's that yet. That's still recharging.
Come on, mate. Yes, there we go. Right. Let's get healed up. I might just invite this guy. And there's a named down there as well. Where's he gone? Ooh, okay. I've just gone and pulled the whole... This is where I die, probably. Hang on. Oh, and I can't shadow melt. How annoying. Right. Release, run back, try again. It's kind of annoying because Melanus is actually supposed to spawn in on that plateau area that we were looking at earlier. But for whatever reason, he didn't. He'd spawned in at the bottom. Now hopefully my little chum that I've just gone and made friends with will have gone and taken down The named, the rare, it was only rare, it was just the fact that I ended up pulling a load of other creatures as well. I should probably have just jumped down without trying to pull. But that's fine. Let's get back through here. I think he was up this way. Big old cave system. Can I heal quickly? Okay, so interestingly, they found a good spot where you can avoid the enemies. Let me invite this guy. There we go. Oh, why is he evading? What have you done to them? Oh. Right, let's do that. Don't. Oh my days. He's pulling everything and everything. Come on.
Still recharging.
Didn't get the loot anyway, so that's kind of annoying. Okay, that guy's just gonna be there, so I'm just gonna pull Lord Melanus and get this done.
Past that yet.
Or not, as the case may be. Well, apparently the mobs don't enjoy. What? Oh dear! I had a damage over time on myself then. This is how annoying this quest was back in the day. And unlike the current Warcraft journey, where you can bite off a lot more than you can chew, Classic was very unforgiving in that regard. That is something I do remember. There were a lot of death runs from what I recall. So guys, as annoying as this might be, a lot of you who do remember what it was like to quest back along, this was your bread and butter. You went out prepared to die, basically. I'm glad they managed to survive. Maybe I was a little bit too quick on the draw to pull him. Really, I should have probably cleared out those other two things, but in essence, at least we're done with this now. A bit peed off that what I didn't get was anything from that named, but clearly he didn't have anything decent on him. So there we go, we got Melanus' head, finally. And I see the other guy just ended up leaving. Do you know what? I better go and actually help my friend out here, whoever he may be. Right, for some reason it's not letting me. Yeah, there we go.
That's still recharging.
I'm assuming that the reason he keeps using melee is because he has no arrows. That's the only thing I can think of. There's still a slight delay. Between
Can't pass that yet.
oh, I'm not trying to pull everything. Oh, come on. My friend just abandons me again. Right, do you know what? Ah. If we die, we die. Let's just get out of here. Okay. Always be courteous. Thank the fact that they let you join. And then we'll just leave. Yes. As I say, the hellhole that is that quest. I do remember now. Again, all the more reason that I get my bow upgraded. It's really annoying the fact that I haven't yet found a better bow. And roll on level 10 so I can get some backup from a pet, because at the moment my DPS is essentially halved. Righty-roo. Let's get that back on. Let's also eat an egg. We'll get that quest handed in. Twisted Hatred. We'll head down to get Delinar's Earth handed in as well. And then we'll skirt around the outside of the lake, which is down this way. And get all the mystics killed. I think that we need 7 mystics, wasn't it? And Talankai's jewel, which just happens to be the dream catcher. But we'll go and repair, hand in, and also sell.
Hello. Farewell.
How are we doing for money?
Greetings. Go in peace.
Let's take the braces. Let's go and check out the bow lady here. I mean, for 2 silver, I suppose we can.
Goddess watch over you. Elune be
We
with
can
you.
sacrifice 2 silver.
Asha Tala.
Right, so if memory serves me correctly, and hopefully it does, we head this way. On the other side of this lake will be the chappie that we need to go and see. Past these timberlings, who, again, if I recall, have a fairly large aggro range. I think he's over here. Oh, apparently we've got a sinking feeling here. Hello, Denalan.
What brings you
I've got some rare earth for you. Oh, it's here. I've waited for this rare earth for quite some time. I hope it's still fresh. Thank you for bringing it to me, Valenfor. You are a night elf who is generous with his time.
Good luck, friend.
Now let's place this rare earth in my planter. Thank you again, Valenfor. This rare earth will be very helpful in my experiments. Okay.
Vishnu Allah.
Timbling seeds.
Alone light your
And this is the little douche nugget that was in our cave earlier. Right. Let's see if I can actually read this thing. Timberlings are Teldrassil elementals of nature. In some ways, they reflect the natural order of plants and animals on our great tree, so it is disturbing to see how angry the Timberlings have become. I believe it has something to do with the soil. I've been working on different methods of nurturing plants and would like to try them on Timberling seeds. Please, can you gather seeds from Timberlings around Lake Alameth and bring them to me?
Be careful.
Okay, we can do that.
Till next we meet.
There we go. Small timberlings are sprouting around the waters of Lake Alameth. I'm afraid these sprouts are beyond help. We should try to clear them from the land before they grow large enough to cause trouble. When you're wandering the lake, if you see any timbling sprouts, please take them. Help keep our land clean.
Good luck,
Okay.
friend.
Congrats, whoever just dinged behind me there. So let's just get these flagged on the map. These are the timbling sprouts. We need 12 of those. And then we need seeds from the elementals that we saw wandering around. We've also got this little douche fairy that is trying to nick the stuff at the same time. Hopefully I will be one step ahead of him. I honestly remember there being a lot more of the elementals around. Oh, that respawns. Okay, so this place is actually being quested in at the moment. There's our first seed. And again, I could I could join with these people, but in all honesty, I'll pass, thanks. Especially this guy. He's just left a bad taste in my mouth. Right. Seed number 2. Sprout number 6. Really don't want to pull that other guy. Ah, oh, got to. Okay, never mind. Let's get this first guy done. Can I get far enough away to get off a couple of these shots? Yes, I can. Fantastic. Okay, so the nice thing appears to be it's 100% drop rate. And we're actually doing a bit more damage now that we've picked up this new bow. So, when it comes to us dungeon delving, let's say, our first available dungeon is essentially going to be the Dead Mines, which will be around, I think around level 16-ish as a minimum, probably a little later than 16 possibly. Right, can I get far enough away to fire off a shot? Oh gosh. No, I'm trying to avoid getting too many people. Oh no, respawns. Right, let's head back this way. We still need 6 more sprouts, 2 more seedlings. In actuality, take a look when I open up this thing, because I swear these things have faces. There. Little evil face peering out. So 2 more of the elementals, and after this one more of the sproutlings. Don't think there's any more sproutlings that way. Ah, there's one here. Good, good. What is the speed on our bow at the moment? 2.4 seconds. Okay. Speed plays a decent part in working out how much damage you're going to do with your bow and how often you'll fire. 2.4 seconds isn't too bad. What I was ideally looking for, well, at the moment what we're looking for is a fairly fast bow. Later on, when I think we get, I can't remember if it's power shot or charged shot, it's one of the two, is a slower bow, because the slower the weapon, the bigger the damage that you get from the charged shot. Okay, so you've got them, this is good. I will plant these seeds in special soil I've prepared. I believe the seeds will sprout into timberlings who are much more docile. Perhaps later you can see the results. Valenfor, can you take one of the seeds you brought me to my friend Relian Greenspire? He's a druid in Darnassus, and when last we spoke, he revealed his interest in my work with the Timberlings. He had some ideas himself, and he will appreciate a specimen seed to work with. Thank you, Valenfor, you have been a great help to me. I hope that someday you will see the fruits of my labour. You will usually find Relian walking the pathways of the Cenarian Enclave in Darnassus.
May the stars guide you. Greetings.
And thanks a lot, or that's a lot. I'm afraid they're spreading at a dangerous rate. I hope I can solve the riddle of what is tainting them. Thank you for your help, Valenfor. The land is a clearer place from your efforts.
Goddess.
That gets us level 8. And before we finish off for today, we are going to head over and get Ferocious, or Ferocitus the Dream Eater, done. We do end up heading back to this guy eventually. I can't remember if it's after we've spoken to the guy in Darnassus. He gets us to head back. Ah, we've pulled a lightsaber. Going to ignore it for now. Eventually it will reset and run away, but we are specifically heading this way so that we can get these Gnarl Pine Mystics slain. And the guy named Ferocitus the Dream Eater. Now, I don't think we have any of the ones that we need up here. There is a chest in there though. These things are hellishly aggressive. They have a very large aggro range. And we're into Strigid Screecher territory as well. Strigid. Got to make sure what I'm saying is both grammatically and factually correct. The only problem is that the mystics are in one specific area. I haven't forgotten there's a chest down there, by the way, but I'll probably ignore it for the purposes of this playthrough at the time, because I just want to get these things killed. Where are they? I think it took me forever to find them back along as well. I think they're in the top corner up here somewhere. And again, the mystics pack a punch. They're I can't remember if they're like druids or shamans. Wait a minute. Yes, I'm going the right way. Good. They also run after they've had enough damage done to them. Someone's been here recently. Another one bites of dust. Wait, I can see the named one I need.
Still recharging.
None of the warriors are what I need, it's just the mystics. There's the necklace, which I think we can use, and that gives us the jewel that we needed. Right. Oh mystic, where art thou? Maybe we need to thin out the herd a little bit for them to respawn, perhaps. That's a night saber up there. Yeah, this place is being heavily farmed at the moment, probably because there's quite a few other people questing. Oh, I missed. Oh, you're running, are you? Don't you run away from Valenfor. Aha, mystic.
I need to get closer.
No. Yeah. Another one bites the dust. As I say though, these things unfortunately are not respawning as quickly as I would like. We still need another 4. But good news is with these things, at least we're getting some linen cloth. That will allow us to work our first aid skills. That's good. I think what we will do is we will come back to this area in the next episode and finish off these things, because I think, as I did recall, this was one area that took a long time for the mystics to respawn. So what I'll do is I'll come back here and we will get... Have I got anything to hand in? I don't. We will pick up... That's what we will do. We will pick up our new hunter skills.
I am honored.
What do we get at level 8? We get parry. We get Raptor Strike level 2. So this has now gone to... Oh no, I've got to... That's the thing, you have to replace your spells as well. So, Concussive Shot dazes the target, slowing movement speed by 50% for 4 seconds, keeping it in range for longer. And Raptor Strike, which will replace rank 1 of that spell. That's also one of the major differences between the current version of the game and the classic version. You had to go back and get the additional ranks of your spells. So guys, this is where we're going to end for today. I really hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, please do all those lovely social media things. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I will see you next time for more in our classic journey through Azeroth as we get back to murdering some furbolgs. But until then, take care, thanks for watching, and bye bye for now.